Hi, my name is Mornay Swanepoel. Welcome to our first series on combat athletics, which is going to give you a whole bunch of new ideas for your gym training. In this series, we're going to expose you to functional fitness, which is specifically there to enhance your performance as a competitive athlete and for those who want to obtain a fighting fit body. Enjoy. Welcome to the warm-up division or warm-up section of our first DVD. First of all, I'd like to introduce you to one of my pro cage fighters, Mike Cooper. He's going to be helping us out today. And what we're going to do is we're going to start loosening up all the tendons, all the joints with rotary kind of movements, rotation movements from the top of the head to the bottom of the foot, and then we're going to get stuck into the combat athletics training. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is standing nice and relaxed, feet shoulder width apart, hands on the hips, and you just start a slow forward and backward motion stretch. Again, this is not a fast movement, it's gently stretching. Okay? You want to make sure that you don't hurt anything. You want to make sure that you do it nicely, smooth, control with good breathing. From this, you do about 10 to 20 repetitions. You start going, looking from left to right, like you're saying a big no, gently stretching. Again, let me stress, it's not a fast twitching, the shoulders forward. Again, I want as big movement in the shoulders as possible. Pull it far back, push it far forward. Pull it far back, push it far forward. Again, you can work 10 to 20 rotations as you feel best in your condition. From there, Mike will lift his hands up like rugby posts, football posts, and now we keep this 90-degree angle and rotate to work the rotary cuff in the shoulder as far back as you can, far forward as you can. Rotating far forward, far backwards. Again, don't be too shy to breathe nice and deep and synchronize the breathing with the movement. Then we work the elbows, where you just flick it forwards and backwards, loosening up the elbows. You can keep your palms nice and relaxed. Just grip it in as tight as you can. Okay, then open wide as you can. Grip it in as tight as you can. Stretching forwards and backwards, working the palms and the fingers. Right, now to stretch the back of the hamstring, you take the one leg over the other leg, and you just gently breathe out and stretch your palms to the mat or to the floor as far down as you can. Again, if it hurts too much, you stop. Okay, it's not always no pain, no gain. Okay, well, especially with stretching, if there's pain, you stop. Right, our next segment on the isometric explosive exercises is a bear crawl segment. So what you're going to see Mike here do is get on all four paws, and you can determine how far you can take this in case of length and obviously how much space you got to do this. But otherwise, if you've got limited space, you do the following. You walk forward on all four paws, and you walk backwards on all four paws. Okay, and you can go to lines, or you can take on a hard surface, just draw some lines for yourself, a square, 4 squares here, 4 lines. And this is how we're going to do it. This is to improve your coordination, first of all, your reflex, and especially your footwork, whether it be for rugby, whether it be for athletics, for cage fighting. This is going to help your footwork. Right, so the first thing we do is you can use your hands for balance, and Mike goes forwards and backwards over the line. And what we do is you focus on your breathing and you try and speed it up, okay, as fast as you can. It's really all about speed. It's not about pacing yourself. 10 to 20 second rounds, and then you relax. Then we work left to right, side to side, and we go side to side, fast you can, and try and stick in the blocks, okay? Discipline yourself to work over that line and not jumping all over the show. Very good. Again, we use this a lot in cage fighting, but it's an excellent workout exercise as well. So what Mike's going to do is he's going to drive off his feet, pushing off his feet, and working the shoulders and just walking backwards. Okay, again, depending on the space you got, Mike will stop, he'll turn around, and walk back, just working the shoulders, driving off the legs, stop and turn around, and walk. Move a little bit back, right? And first thing we do is plant the head on the, again, soft surface, preferably. Your hands are going to be used as a base, and you gently, slowly elevate yourself up. If you can't extend your legs, this is the angle that I want you to start working on first, this 90-degree angle. Just try and hold it there for at least 10, 20, 30 seconds when you start off. Once you get this right, then you extend your legs up, straight up in the air. Okay? And again, you'll see the balance and the whole body's working here. Okay? Forwards and backwards. So this is how you'll be starting off, okay, sitting up like you're sitting at the beach, okay, elbow to knee. You can keep your hand up or just nice and relaxed. The one leg is going to be straight. Look at this foot here. It's not going to be up this way. It's going to be angling down. The leg that's straight, the same hand at the back. And he's sitting nice and relaxed. Right, now what Mike's going to do is he's going to base himself on this hand here, elevate his butt off the ground. He's going to swing that leg far back to behind him, right behind him, and back forward again to the starting off position. Right, and once again, swing it back and back again. Right, and then he just builds up the speed, repetitions, and he just keeps going with the breathing. Nice and relaxed, goes, build it up, speed. Okay. Every time elevating the butt off the mat. And then obviously we swap around to the other side. Turn around. Okay, same thing. See the elbow to the knee, leg straight. Palm that's supporting, that's a leg that's straight. Swing it far back, you build yourself up progressively to this last exercise.